What's going on YouTube? JT's Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Batgirls issue number 2. This one's written by Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad with arts by Jorge Corona. And this one picks up after the events of the previous issue. This one was, of course, the second issue in this whole Batgirl run. And I had some kind of mixed feelings a bit on the first issue. Like, some aspects I like, some aspects just felt a little bit out of place to me. And that still kind of carries over a bit into this one. Like, I've liked a lot of stuff that Becky Cloonan has done. Like, I really liked Gotham Academy. I thought, like, for that story, like, it feels like they're kind of going for a bit of that vibe. But because this is taking place within, like, the same continuity, and the characterization for both Stephanie and Cass feels a bit off. Like, they still come across as, like, tee-hee-hee, I'm a preteen girl, ooh, boys, earrings. Like, kind of something like that is the way I feel like they're kind of written in this thing, which just feels really out of place with the rest of the DC universe. I compare this to where they were in, like, Detective Comics, and, like, even earlier at the start of DC Rebirth, which I don't even know if that's even canon anymore, the way DC continuity works anymore. A lot of things have just kind of changed. But last I checked, weren't they, like, wasn't Steph ready to go off to college? Like, why are they acting like little middle schoolers that can't handle their own car and all these other sort of things? It feels like they've been significantly kind of de-aged in a way. Like, they're treated as children, and I thought they were pretty much young adults, at least like 18 at this point. But I don't know, I feel like at some point Damian's gonna be even older than them too, at the way, like, some of these characters just never seem to progress age, and, like, some characters spontaneously age several years, and it feels very inconsistent to me. So on the one hand, this is trying to be a fun, simple story, and I feel like if you treat it more as a bit of an Elseworld storyline, I think it kind of works in that regards. But if you're looking for kind of a more accurate characterization of the way Steph and Cass are kind of written here, you're going to be sorely kind of disappointed. This may upset some Cassandra Cain fans, because the way that Cass is written is like they're children, and it would work if they were a lot younger. Or maybe they are younger. Maybe they just got significantly aged down. But then you go and read something like Detective Comics, and Steph is just swearing up a storm. And it feels really out of place with the way they're kind of written here. And again, it's still in the same continuity. There's just some inconsistencies in characterization. So it's like whatever you kind of want. I guess, I don't know. It's just kind of tough to pinpoint like where my issues come from. Like, if you're looking for something fun in there, like, you're gonna get that here. But if you're looking for a more accurate characterization that's consistent with the rest of the DC universe, you're going to be a bit out of place here. So let's quickly summarize what happens. So they fought against the Saints. So I was kind of upset. I'm like, oh no, the Magistrate, there's still kind of leftover stuff there. So we're still kind of dealing with that. I know it's kind of a disappointment. So Babs just kind of being like the mom of the group. There's these people that are working for Simon Saint, or at least they think they are, but it turns out to be kind of Seer in disguise. There's Taurus, there's Valentine, and then there's a CC. But basically, they're these people with Magistrate tech, and Seer's kind of manipulating them to go toe-to-toe with the Batgirls. The Batgirls go leave. The girls go back to their little hideout thing with their car, and, like, they see more people under the hypnosis thing, and it's it almost kind of reminds me of that Spellbinder villain from Batman Beyond. Maybe there's a connection there, I don't know. Babs still has a relationship with Dick. They obviously have to be kind of low tech with their communications, but Babs suggests, hey, look, I made you all earrings. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Cass has never had earrings, and yes, Cassandra Cain is having difficulty with needles, which I guess is there to kind of make people laugh. I mean, heck, I'll give another example where it's kind of funny. Like, it's like Goku in Dragon Ball Z. It's a random comparison. One of the world's toughest fighters can't handle a little needle. So it's played for laughs here. I'm fine with it there. But like I said, there is some inconsistency with the rest of the world. But, yeah, so you got that going on there. Then kind of at the end, they track down to where all these people are gathering, and the very end of the issue has Stephanie possessed, and she's now going to go toe-to-toe with Cass. I assume Cass's mask is kind of a protector against the hypnosis or whatever is going on here with, the character, the Tutor, who basically reminds me a bit of Spellbinder from Batman Beyond. So you're going to get the Batgirls facing off against each other, which Cass will definitely win. She's a far more skilled fighter than Stephanie Brown is. So that's probably what's going to happen there. So art-wise, by Jorge Corona, like I said, it's a fun story. And then you kind of have some more serious stuff thrown in there, which, like I said, like, there's a bit of that inconsistency with the rest of the DC world. But like I said, if you're looking for something fun, and if you kind of view it as more of an Elseworld storyline, and you're willing to accept the way the characters are kind of written here, a little bit more I guess, immature, then I think you'll have a good time. This is something like that's perfectly fine for, I want to say, like, younger readers, like kids like junior high, maybe younger. I think this is a good story for them to kind of get into and read. So I'm glad it exists. I'm glad the Batgirls are having some stuff here. Like I said, if it's just kind of like, if you're willing to accept some inconsistencies with their characterization across the different titles, then I think most people will come away enjoying this thing just enough. Like I said, it's lighthearted fun. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about this particular issue. Sorry I'm a little behind on some of these videos. I'm going to try and get them out throughout the rest of the week. Tomorrow I'll probably get like maybe 1, possibly 2 comic book reviews out, and I will also be doing a video talking about the new Scream movie, so look forward to that. If you read this issue of Batgirls, tell me your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for subbing, everyone. Happy New Year. Hope everyone's doing okay. And yeah, as always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.